Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Camry SE upgrade in the color Underground. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission. Gets combined net horsepower up to 232 horsepower and 163 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you've got your LED headlights and customary daytime running lights. Onto the side, you've got the black 18-inch alloy wheels. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. If you look at either one of your front handles, you'll find these double lines. We can talk about those more, though, on the driver's side. Now, on the back of the unit, on the right-hand side, you have the SE trim level badge. Left-hand side, you have the HEV hybrid badge. Camry logo is the whole way across the back here. And directly underneath of the M is your backup camera. To open up your trunk space, reach in between the R and the Y, press the button, and lift upwards. So inside here, you'll find the second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left-hand side. That allows the two sides to function independently. So if you want to fold your seats forward, you can do so by pulling on these little release triggers on the coordinating side that you would like to lay downwards. In the back, we've got a couple of accessories, including the Camry carpeted mats that are in their factory packaging, and the interior cargo net, which is also in its factory packaging. That is the longer piece that goes across the back there. That guy's got a couple of different functions. Typically, people have it set up to stretch directly across the back of the trunk space, and the two things that it does, first off, helps to reduce the amount of movement of any goods stored in the back here so they don't shift around too much. It also has a built-in envelope design, which means that it has a pouch built into it, so you can tuck items inside of it so that they're quick and easily accessible to you. Now, if you're looking for your tire kit, simply look down at the ground on the right-hand side. You'll find this little handle. You can pull it upwards and then lift it up the false floor. Everything you want will then be located right underneath of the false floor. To close it up back here, simply reach up to the trunk and pull it back down into its starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black soft text leatherette. As you can see, you also have some of this gray cloth. You can see some of the texture there, and you have both white stitching and white accent points on the seats themselves. In between the two sides back here, there is a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can either have it tucked away, or you can fold it outwards to take full advantage of it. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents and chargers are directly underneath there. And currently we have the Camry rubber mats installed in the unit. Inside your rear door, you have your storage spaces and the power window control. Back again to these double lines, these guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can simply tap your hand on here or inside of the handle to lock or unlock your unit. Inside the door, you've got power windows here for both front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Up front, we have electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then, hood release is on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. Top of that, we've got a couple different controls, including for your automatic headlamps, traction control, dash brightness. You have your trunk release and gas release next to that. Hop in here and we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel. This guy is black leather with white stitching, just like your seats. Up top here, we have the paddle shifters. Left-hand side is controls for your dash display. And then you've got your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes sonar and lane departure. In the middle is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now you're looking at your optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota Connected Services. Then audio listening, AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout the vehicle. Then you have phone connectivity via Bluetooth. Then a couple things. One of them is your climate displays. So you've got it for the front, your additional options as well, so the Eco Heat Cool setting. Then you have your comfort display. This is your heated steering wheel, which you can control from down below. Then trip info. Under all of this is the settings. So everything from personal profile, Bluetooth info, display, voice search, vehicle customizing, apps, software, etc. Bottom left corner is your volume control. Climate control center is underneath. So we have dual climate control up front, meaning you can either have your temperatures synced up or you can turn off the sync to have them function independently. Then on each side we have 3 levels for heated seat controls for both driver and front passenger. In the middle is the control for your heated steering wheel, so you don't have to go into the climate display. You can simply do it from this little button panel if it's easier for you. And then on the left is defrost for front, rear windshield, and side mirrors. Under this is your 4-ways. Next to that is the push start ignition. Underneath, you've got your charger ports in the back there. You also have this wireless charging pad on the left. So this guy is compatible with all wireless charging devices. It's got this nice built-in tray design, so any phone that is put in there is going to be nice and secure. It's not going to go flying out of there when you're actually out on the road. And having this feature means you don't have to worry about having charging cords in your vehicles at all times. Of course, if that is your preference, you have some adapters in the back and I believe some more inside the console too. Then storage spaces all along the right, including your cup holders. We've got the gear shift, all of your driving options, so Eco, Normal, Sport. You've got your parking brake and parking hold and EV mode as well. All the way in the back is the console. This guy opens up, got all of your storage spaces inside, and then a 12-volt adapter on the top end there. On the right-hand side, down below, is a glove box. Up overhead on the rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. Then overhead you have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls up there for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Camry SE upgrade in the color Underground. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.